Today, I'm going to show you remote jobs at Marriott that are open right now, including one that requires some customer service experience and pays up to $37 per hour. I also have two other work from home roles at other companies with both day and night shifts available and full or part time. Hey everyone, it's Suzanne. Today's first highlighted company is Marriott. Marriott is a very remote friendly company that is always hiring different positions in different departments. So I'm going to first show you how you can find these jobs so that if for some reason the job I show you today isn't available, you'll be able to come back here and look for new jobs that are posted. So I'm on their career page, and what I like about Marriott is they have this filtering system here. You can choose and filter on only remote positions. So I have selected yes, and then I also like to select United States because they do hire in several different countries, and we want to make sure that we're finding the jobs that are going to be right for us. And so it's giving me 97 different remote jobs. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down through here. You can see they have many different remote positions. They will say remote here. Over here on the right, it might tell you that you need to live within 50 miles of a certain location, or it'll put certain notes in here that are really relevant. It also shows you here the difference between remote pay ranges and pay ranges if you actually live in the city where they are located. So for instance, here, Bethesda, Maryland is where their corporate office is. If you live there, you're going to make a little bit more money than if you are working remotely. And the reason for that is it's likely more expensive to live in Maryland than in most other places. And so they're just adjusting that pay range depending on where you actually live and the cost of living. Now, the easiest way to find a job that you're looking for is to go to job category here, and it's going to show you all the different departments that they're hiring in. So you can take a peek here and see whichever field you're in, if you're in human resources or administration, accounting, that's what I'm in. And so you can just click on each of these depending on which type of job you're looking for. So let's go ahead and look under administrative. And this is the job that I'm going to show you today. It is a Flex Business Development Manager. It pays between $27 and $37 per hour according to the job listing. And the reason I chose this is because this job requires very little experience. It didn't have a lot of qualifications that were required, and so I felt like a lot of you might be eligible to apply for this job. So, a little bit about this position. This person is responsible for achieving outbound calls, new accounts, and opportunity generation goals of the sales office. So, it's going to be within the sales department. Key focus of the job is to call potential new accounts or customers, and you're going to solicit past business to achieve and or exceed targeted business development activity and opportunity development objectives. What that means is you're going to be calling up past customers on the phone and you're going to try to get them to purchase a product or a service again. Additionally, this person is going to ensure an accurate and timely lead turnover to the large group, core group, and or select service and extended stay group and catering teams in the sales office. So basically, if you get a customer who decides to buy the product, you're going to then turn them over to the specific group that they need to talk to in order to get that account fully set up. Now, education and experience, the requirements are you do have to have a high school diploma or GED and only 2 years of experience in some sort of guest services, front desk, sales and marketing, management operations, or a related professional area. So if you have some sort of guest services or customer service experience, that would qualify. Or if you don't have any experience, but you have a 2 year degree in business administration, hotel management, etc., that would qualify as well. If you have any additional qualifications here under the preferred, that means if you have them, they're looking for these additional qualifications if you have them, and that would be a 4 year college degree. But remember, these are only preferred requirements, they're not required. Some previous experience in lead generation, knowledge of property specific business segments like catering, some knowledge of either Marriott or the hospitality industry. And a little bit about this role, what you would be doing. You're going to achieve outbound calling. That means calling out on the phone and ensure customer satisfaction with the people that you talk to. Proactively solicit potential new accounts or business opportunities by leveraging BI or business intelligence from the sales and marketing planning and support team. When appropriate, proactively identify and solicit new business opportunities. Resolicit or recall those previous customers. Understand the overall market, including competitor strengths, weaknesses, economic trends, supply and demand, and how to sell against them. Build and maintain rapport with customers throughout the sales process. Effectively present market hotel benefits and features based on the customer's needs. Utilize negotiation skills and creative selling abilities to uncover new business. So basically, just being able to bring in new customers and signing up new customers for more business. They have a lot of other responsibilities here. I'll let you go ahead and read through those if you're still interested in this position. They do offer 401k plan, stock purchase plan, discounts at the Marriott properties, and other health and wellness benefits. And here it does say that if you are located within a commuting distance of Bethesda, Maryland, then you would be considered for hybrid. But if you live outside of that distance, say like 50 miles, then they will consider you to be fully remote. And again, that salary range is between $27 and $37 per hour. And the next work from home job I have is with the company U-Haul. U-Haul is always hiring different jobs, full and part-time for remote. I'm going to show you a part-time position that's open right now, and that is a customer service escalation phone representative. It is a part-time position, and if you're looking for a company that offers you a lot of growth opportunities, U-Haul does that. This job is going to be for someone who can assist customers on the phone and by chat and also enjoys interacting with those customers. This is going to be in the e-alert department, and they are seeking a team member to join their department. You're going to assist customers either calling or chatting. So it could be answering emails, could be answering chat, could be answering phone calls. So what's nice about that is it's not going to be 100% on the phone if you're a type of person who doesn't necessarily enjoy doing that the entire time. You're going to receive a notification pertaining to a past rental or previous transaction, and using the customer information provided, you're going to assist that customer with taking a payment for a prior rental or resolving an outdated alert. So you're going to be processing some payments. You're going to put together some acceptable solutions to address the customer's needs, and the goal is to get the customer back on the road. So you will have to do a computer specs test, and you have to pass that. They have you do that so they know that your Wi-Fi or your internet is working properly for a remote position. You need to be able to type 35 to 40 words per minute. And they want to make sure that you carefully read and follow the details and instructions listed regarding the tech requirements. Pay range for this position is between $16 and $19 per hour within the first 6 months based on your performance. They do want their part-time team members to be available to work 32 hours a week, Monday through Sunday, and the total number of hours scheduled each week will be based on business needs. Shifts will be sometime between 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. Arizona time, and working holidays are required to provide support for customers year-round. What they're looking for, only 6 months of customer service experience, so very little experience needed in this position. Be friendly and caring, knowledgeable, and be able to help those customers with their needs, ability to display empathy whenever the customers are having issues and need help, efficiency in navigating the multiple systems with U-Haul. They are going to provide you with training. I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute. And you do need to have some typing and language skills, a normal typing speed, ensuring accurate data entry, strong spelling and grammar skills. And what's great is this role is supported by a practical concept education from first-rate instructors. They're going to give you paid training here. You're going to be taking education courses from their online U-Haul University and working with your manager and team. The first 2 weeks, Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., you're going to have that training. It's going to include instructor-led courses along with self-lead courses. The concept education courses may be scheduled outside your availability, so it will require some flexibility for that initial education period. And these courses are leveraged with the support described above to empower you to confidently take live customer calls, beginning with your very first concept. And the last work from home company I'm going to show you is Teleperformance. Teleperformance hires for all kinds of different remote positions. They also hire in different countries. We have some jobs in Canada, Malaysia, Thailand, and of course the United States. Over here under jobs by category, they also have different jobs under customer service, human resources, marketing, just a whole list of different types of jobs you can look through. And I'm going to click on customer service support jobs. And this gives you everything, including jobs that are specifically located in certain city and states. So what we want to do is we do want to get remote. And if we drop down on country here, you do see that They have remote or United States, so we're going to click on remote, and that's going to bring up all of the positions that are open up remotely. Now, depending on which field you're in, you may be interested in different positions. So they have one here in healthcare. They have just a general engagement customer specialist. They have some in insurances and licensing, technology and tech. If you're bilingual, you might get paid a little more money for this customer service role. They do have one here that's for day and evening shifts available. So as you can see, they even have one for automotive. So if you have experience in one of these different type of industries, you can go right to that job and apply. I'm going to look at this day and evening shifts job. It's more of a general customer service and sales rep. And this is great because it's going to be open to people who prefer either a day job or are looking for something at night. They have many states that they are hiring in. The application deadline is ongoing until or as positions are filled. So they're going to be hiring for this position. So they're going to be collecting applications until they hire for this position. As a customer sales specialist, you're going to be the primary point of contact for the clients, managing inbound and outbound communications with professional excellence. Utilizing a suite of web-based tools, you'll efficiently resolve inquiries to ensure a seamless and positive customer experience. This role is ideal for individuals passionate about service delivery in a high-velocity environment. Teleperformance has a lot of benefits. They're going to offer you 401k, health and wellness, life insurance, even pet insurance. And main responsibilities in this role, very similar to most customer service roles. You're going to connect with those customers via phone, email, or chat, even social media, and you're going to assist them with their questions, calmly attempt to resolve and de-escalate their issues, escalate any interactions if for some reason you can't resolve it yourself, respond to requests for assistance and or possible processing payments. Again, going to be processing some payments, track all call related information in their system, provide feedback on any call issues, and meet sales objectives as defined. Now, qualifications, again, very little experience needed in this role, minimum 6 months of some sort of customer service. Could be retail, could be fast food, any type of position where you've had to deal with customers one-on-one. Must be 18 years of age or older, able to type 25 words per minute, comfortable with a desktop computer system, and have general knowledge of Windows. Customer service and or sales experience is preferred. If you have that, get it on your resume because I might pay you a little bit extra for that. College degree also preferred but not required. Again, probably get a little bit more pay for having a college degree. And they want to make sure that you know how to follow procedures and be customer service driven, work with your team members well, have good communication, be very organized and be able to solve problems, have emotional and social intelligence, work well under pressure, be able to use critical thinking and quick analysis of customer issues, and be solution oriented so that you can help those customers get their resolutions to their questions. All right, well, if you're interested in any of these positions that I just told you about, I'm going to put the instructions to apply down below in the description. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment this emoji. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video.